I'm sure that we all have amazing plans and goals and things that we want to execute, but this is time for you to also have a clean slate with your marketing and perfect opportunity to elevate what you're already doing, or maybe to just give yourself a refresh to what you're doing. Okay, so I'm going to share with you today episode 1 of our From Invisible to Visible series. And today, what we're going to do is talk about all about how to find your unique voice. Because if you're not using your unique voice, there's no sense in trying to become visible. You are just going to get lost in the clutter of social media. All right. So if you are brand new to my world, say hello. Don't be shy. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what your business is about. Feel free to drop a link to your business. I'd love to check it out. My name is Ginna Tassanelli. I'm the founder and owner of Hype Media, as well as Stylishly Branded and Style Rebel Mama. And I work with high-level experts just like yourself that are actively seeking to become irresistible premium go-to solutions to your clients using the online space to do this. And we do this with a very simple, scalable, holistic marketing system that ignites your influence into a bold and powerful humanized presence. So let's talk about how can we kick this off, going from invisible to visible. This is one of the things that I hear many entrepreneurs, especially solopreneurs, but even corporations where their CEO is really trying to put themselves out there as a personal brand now, because we are now realizing that even big corporations really need to do this if they want to stay relevant, if they want to resonate with their ideal clients and customers and not get lost in the digital space. So the first foundation to this is really understanding what is your unique voice. How can you put yourself out there in a way that still elevates your credibility, elevates your presence, right? Keeps it professional, but aligned with your business mission, vision, your values, but also you as a human being. And what many of us do is like, we put this facade up and we forget that we're also human beings, and we forget about the personality that we need to bring into our marketing to every piece of it, whether it's video, whether it's written text, captions, SMS, emails, blogging, it doesn't matter. It's still really important to make sure that we are connecting all the dots, not just on a business and professional level, but also on a personal level, because guess what? Your business is still a part of you as a human being, as a person, right? So we don't want to lose that. So let's dive in. Finding your voice. How do we do this? How do we start doing this? There's 3 things that I want you to think about. And these are really actionable strategies that you can implement like right now. Okay. The first thing is you want to be very clear about your unique value statement, your unique value proposition. There's so many ways, so many different acronyms for this, but it's a statement that lets people know who you are, who you serve, and how you serve them. Okay. Without knowing this, you're kind of just like throwing darts in the air and they're just not going to land. All right. So you want to be able to distinguish yourself from other people. You heard my unique value statement up above, right? I started by introducing myself. I said, my name is Ginna Tassanelli. I'm the founder and CEO of Hype Media, Stylishly Branded and Style Rebel Mama. And we work with high-level experts that are actively seeking to become irresistible to premium clients as the go-to solution in their industry using the online space. You can add to that, but I'm very clear as to who we work with, right? So we work with high-level experts that are actively seeking to become irresistible go-to solutions. So that's going to give you a good idea of who I work with, right? So that's number 1, define your unique value statement. Number 2 is create your signature brand story. So this is a story that allows people in. It lets them know who you are. It reflects on your journey, on your beliefs, on the way that you serve your clients. It's super authentic, it's relatable, and it allows people to approach you as their potential service provider, coach, consultant, whatever, title it is that you use. Okay, so quick example. You could narrate your story as you transitioned from maybe being in corporate to now being a mentor. I share a lot about my story, how I worked in corporate America and advertising for a multi-billion-dollar global media company. And when I started my own business, I left thinking that I needed to market myself as the same like national brands that I was helping to market themselves, right? And that was like way wrong. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I do today. It's how we've developed our unapologetically influential marketing framework. It's the Ignite video framework that we use, and it's how we mentor our mastermind clients, but also how we work with our done for you clients because of that story of mine. So you want to develop this. You want to literally like brain dump it on a document, okay, and refine it and share it. Share it on video, share it in email, share it in a blog post, share different pieces of it. You don't have to share it all at once, but have it as a guide for you. And then the third thing is understand your personality better. And one of the oldest ways to do this in marketing is to use marketing archetypes. There are 12 archetypes, and I'm just going to name them really quick. I'm not going to do like a deep dive on this because typically our brand personality, our brand identity, how we show up on social media, how we authentically show up on social media is going to attract people that are very similar to us. If you take an audit of who your clients are, you're somebody that really gets to know your clients, you can actually see yourself in them. Like I have clients that come to me that are very shy on camera when they start working with us, maybe have never been on camera before. Maybe they sweat when they get on camera. Maybe they stumble over their words all the time. They, just ramble on and on. Guess what? That was me too. Same thing with personality types. We have very similar personalities. We're high achievers. We're proactive. We like to multitask, right? We do things imperfectly and we take action. Those are typically my clients. I end up actually not working with clients that are the opposite of that. So understanding your brand archetype is going to help your brand or marketing archetype, same thing, is going to help you to really put yourself out there in a way that's going to align better with your ideal clients. And just to go over what those are, the magician, the rebel, the hero, the lover, the caregiver, the regular guy, the jester, and the ruler. When you do this exercise, you're going to determine your main archetype, but typically you end up really falling into two categories, and you use both of those archetypes to put yourself out there in a certain way, to write your content in a certain way, and so on and so forth. It's also how you show up on social media. It's also how you engage with others. And so we want to reflect these archetypes, the ones that best reflect who we are as a human being in our marketing. All right. So I'm going to do a quick little recap. This is episode 1 of our From Invisible to Visible series. And today it's all about finding your voice. Okay. So part 1 is finding your voice. Number 1, define your unique value statement. You want to know exactly what it is, well, who you are, who you serve, and how you serve them. Okay. And you want to put this out there. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be secret about it. People need to know who you are. Number 2 is develop your signature brand story. You want to guide viewers through a compelling signature story that reflects your journey, your beliefs, and your style of working with clients. Number 3, you want to determine your brand personality archetype, okay? But basically, this is your way of guiding your audience on really how they can connect with you. And should they connect with you? Are you that right personality for them? All right. Remember, stay social. Bye, guys.